the music and it tells you who it is?
I don't know.
Kazam, right?
Kazam? I don't listen to
What's
stuff.
that? Is that Kazam, Vic?
Shazam?
Shazam? Where it like listens
He's
to a
thinking you're
song
talking about something else.
and then it listens to the
Yeah.
song and tells you what it is?
It's like an app. Yeah, they just like record it. They listen for it. Now you can just ask Siri to do that for you. Siri, what song is this?
Is that old?
Shazam's a little old now.
How do you know about that?
Because Apple reinvented it with it.
They used to have it like on
I hate
Snapchat
them.
too. I used to do that, so I
But
wouldn't have to
I'm-
say it out loud.
Pretty sure Shazam's still an app.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you can-
definitely. Yeah, they were like
But-
the first
But
two.
Apple
They was like,
Apple
yeah.
reimagined it.
They Apple-fied it. Yeah, they Siri'd it.
Oh my God.
Dude, don't let Johnny Roll hear Apple fight it. He's gonna use
Yeah.
that.
What's up? Welcome back. Another episode of Turn Up the Mic, a premium show here in San Antonio. To my right, I got Roy.
What's up? What's
All
up?
right.
You're
Premium
Pub Sports
response.
Radio.
Yeah, premium sound. Yeah, man. What's going on? How y'all doing today? It's the Saturday.
Week 6 of the NFL.
I don't know.
Yeah, week 6 of the NFL.
I don't count NFL.
So
They might not be around much longer anyway.
they're
And,
gonna. If baseball then can survive, NFL will.
was there any big mountains of dirt that owners had on people in baseball?
Yeah.
Really?
hmm
Well, like what?
Back in the 80s.
Was slavery? Like that was cool back then, apparently. What are you talking about? You gotta come up with something else.
I just remember reading there's a lot.
Okay, there was nothing. Anyway, we'll see.
You think Dan Snyder has a lot of stuff?
Yeah, if he said he did, and then Jerry Jones was like, "Shit, he cool with me."
No, that's not what he said.
After he said, "Yo, I got you on Jerry too," so
Jerry,
what's good?
No, what Jerry said was what Jerry basically said. He got nothing on me.
Okay, Lil Wayne, but yeah, he probably
Listen.
does. He said he got the most on Jerry Jones.
I think Jerry is also like this dude wants to go with me, like battle with me, and
Anyway,
then like hiring investigators for each person to be followed.
I mean, we've all watched Batman versus Superman. He has dirt on everybody, so if things go south, he knows
It's
how to
just
take
like-
them down.
It's so public that he agreed and he acknowledged, like, yeah, I got people following them.
Yeah, I mean, none about that's legal.
It's just-
Ain't no RICO on that.
It's just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you got following billionaires.
Like my brag's different. You can't fire me. Like, that's crazy.
And then he was it was Thursday Night Football, right, with the Washington Commanders,
Football
and even
Commanders.
I was gonna say Redskins, and
He
then
has the
the
worst.
even
name,
Al
too.
Michaels. I was all like, we all hope he sells the team.
He's not gonna sell.
No,
Nah,
not till he's forced.
I hope they force him out just so things can go south
I'm trying to think when's the last time that's happened
in football.
in football, because there's been 2 or 3 teams in the last 15 years in basketball,
I know the Clippers, but I don't know who the other one was.
and then the Suns are forcing him like to sell because
that
of
hasn't happened yet. They
but
can always
it's-
be like,
it's happening.
okay,
I'm trying to see, and there's another one.
but
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's some balls though. You publicly, I'm good. They won't fire me.
yeah. I don't think they will. We'll see. But yeah, getting back on track. A lot of music dropped. Not really. Lil Baby dropped. It's Only Me. I like this album. I thought he showed some growth, and it also felt like he was a little timid on this album.
I definitely got that feeling. He was a little timid on this album. I don't know about like, was there a lot of growth on it?
Yeah, he talked more about females. He had a little Future vibes because Future be talking about females a
Okay,
lot.
so content growth, not
Yeah.
like sound.
I heard growth. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, I heard that, and then it felt like he was talking more about some friend that's in jail. He really want his friend out of jail because he's talking about paying the bail or whatever. So that was a lot of some stuff that I heard a lot of throughout the album, and then the academics thing. He had a couple songs for academics, but overall, I thought this was a good album. I think it improves. He's improved as an artist with this one.
I know he's been on your like come up list or for yourself, like he's gonna be one of your favorites.
Yeah, he's been on my top 5, but
So,
yeah, he's currently
Did
my
this
favorite Atlanta rapper.
kind of reinforce that?
Yeah, he's officially my favorite Atlanta rapper. Future is now number 2.
It's pretty big for you.
Oh yeah,
Like Future's up there for you.
Future was on here, and I think he out rapped Future. Future really does give good features when he likes the artist.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think he out rapped Future on here, and he has some good future features as well with
Yeah.
other artists on here.
I like that he what's the one trying to say, like he didn't invite any like mega like stars for features either.
Yeah, he had a couple people that I thought sounded really good. Friday, Yay Yay,
Mm-hmm.
he was singing. He sounded really good. It was on Forever. Future sounded good. I think it was Rallo Rodriguez. I
Yeah,
think he has like a. I think he was the New York rapper. It was either him or ESTG.
I think it was ESTG you're talking about.
One of them sounded like a New York artist,
Mm.
and then one of them sounded like a Future, like kind of like Future. But both of them sounded good, and Pooh Shiesty sounded good. I don't really like Pooh Shiesty on songs, and I thought he did a good job.
I only listen to him through features though.
Yeah,
I
me
can't
too.
tell you. Oh, that's not his style. Like I don't know his style. It's just one of his features.
Yeah, and it was weird that he had Jeremiah on here.
Why?
I feel like he's getting paid biannually by doing features.
He is.
He pops up every now and then on an album as a feature.
Didn't he recently do one?
Yeah, I forgot which
I
album
can't
though.
remember either. And we brought it up too. Like, where the fuck? Where did he come from?
Yeah, I don't know. Did he taxi over there to the studio and drop a hook?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't necessary, but he didn't hurt the song.
Yeah.
And then the one with Young Thug, that one's my favorite song. That one's like super hard, like erectile. Never Hating, that one's hard.
My favorite on here is In a Minute, and then followed by Perfect Timing. Those are my two favorite off here.
Yeah, I think
In a Minute's good. I think that's hard.
I forgot which one he put out as a single. I know Hey was. Then that Drake one, the one with the Drake sample. Nah, you probably
I don't remember that.
It's weird because it's a popular. The sample is pretty new. Let me see if I can pull up the song. That's my least favorite song on there. It was one of his singles too. Let me see. Yeah, In a Minute. That's the Pound Cake sample. How you not know that?
I didn't realize it.
The little, the female that's kind of like that little vibrato part. Yes. I was like, where have I heard that before? It was the Pound Cake one. I didn't like that song. I don't like In a Minute.
It was good.
It's my least favorite song.
I think like lyrically, that was my favorite from him. Like more of the content was more like what I liked.
I guess.
And then what's the other one? The Perfect Timing was good.
Yeah, In a Minute, and I didn't really like Hey either. That was his latest thing, but overall, it was a good album. I gave it a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were on same page ish.
Nah,
but I gave it a
7.
Yeah,
you were about to say 6.
No, it's a 7 because
everything's a 7 with you.
I can't say it's a 6 if I have like a couple songs I really like. Like a 6 is like completely nothing really made anything.
Yeah, I gave it a 9. He had a couple songs that I didn't like, but
that's high, bro.
But everything else was hard, and it was diverse. I didn't feel like I was getting the same feeling for every song. There was some songs that you just.
There were some beats that really sounded reused on the album itself, like from the
like In a Minute.
No, man, I can't remember the beat. I just have the beats in my head. Literally, when I think like FR or No Fly Zone came on,
yeah,
I thought I restarted the album.
Yeah,
because the beat was exactly the same.
Maybe
like I'm not saying beat like the bass. Why he used the same like
808
bass cadence.
Maybe got the same producer.
So like it was just
yeah.
Like okay, like it sounded like the same thing because the bass came in by itself.
Yeah,
I was like, I thought I restarted the damn album. I was like, I'm done. Like, nah, a couple more songs.
Yeah, I like the length too. It's pretty long. And like, let me see. I think it's an hour and 5 minutes, so it's a full album. I know we said 50 minutes and up is a full album.
No, I disagree. 40 minutes and up.
40 give or take 5 minutes is a samplet.
No.
So
sub 40 is samplet. Over 40 is an album.
Not really.
It is.
No, I think 50 and up.
No, 40.
45 and down 49
You,
and down
you went
is a
from
sample.
hour to 50 to 45. Like it's 40.
I'm saying 40. I'm trying to give you some slack here, but like
No, it's
I
40.
think 50 minutes and up should be
It's
a sample.
40.
It should be an album.
45 minutes is not a samplet.
That's pretty quick.
No, it's not.
That's like 3 long songs and a couple of intros.
40 minutes and
Couple of
above
intros.
is an album.
I don't know.
Where are you at, Vic, with this?
That's a debate.
I was thinking how like a lot of the albums I've been listening to are like 20, 30 minutes. Like
Those are samplets.
Those are samplets.
So like
Yeah.
I'm used to like I'm not even used to
We agree on that.
Those have to be like 11 songs
So-
and under.
What? So you know how you have the EP and the LP, right?
right.
What's
So-
EP mean? Early product?
EP is extended play, and then LP is long play.
It seems like the same thing.
So
Okay.
what would you consider like a full length album? A time frame, minimum
Time-wise.
time frame for full length album.
Like you can say like 45 minutes and up.
I would-
or you can say 40,
Put
whatever.
it into like a different term where like if I bought it on vinyl and it gives me 2 discs, I'm like, okay, that's a full album. If it's like, one disc, like flip it back and forth, like,
Bro, you can literally
so maybe
you can
like
have like the 180 gram vinyl
45 minutes.
45. I have
I'm telling
I have
you.
some vinyls that are like 30 minutes and it's still double sided because
Well, it's got to be double sided.
no, not for 30 minutes. You can put 30 minutes on one side of a vinyl.
What are we
easily.
talking? Ray Charles
So-
albums?
No, but what you can do is if you can put higher content of the recording on it and it takes up more space on the vinyl.
What are you talking about? We're talking about length.
So
I know, but but
now we're talking about weight.
his thing was talking like if it's a double disc, it's a long version.
I guess. But yeah, 45 and up is an album. 40 minutes is sampled. 40
We're
minutes
5
ain't
minutes.
even.
You know what? I'm gonna take
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I'll take the 45
I came down
because
from
you
50.
came down. I'll go up from 40.
I've been watching Pawn Stars a
Mhm.
lot lately. So I kind of I'll meet you at
We
this
both
one.
won. Okay.
Yeah. That's
You
so
just
good.
got into that.
No, I watched it again recently. Everybody, I think the old guy died, but some of them I've
The
seen.
old man died.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't know that.
He died a while ago. I think
Damn.
last year maybe. But you
Yeah.
get it.
Some of those episodes are cool when they had like the guests, like they had Mankind on there to
I
authenticate his
think
autograph.
that was
and
around the
stuff.
time they stopped. I don't know if they still do new episodes because I seen Dana White came in before,
Mhm.
but
Well, that was during like COVID. Literally, there's no one in the shop but them and
he bought some
Mankind.
swords.
and I know like people really like I forgot the chick's name. The one does the books.
Yeah, I like her. She's
Like,
pretty cool. She
every-
gets excited.
Like she
Yeah.
has her own following.
Yeah,
Like they're like, I want to show with her.
yeah, but yeah, I've been watching that. But it's regular people. I haven't seen a lot of the ones with the celebrities recently.
If on that channel, I rather take the Storage Wars.
I don't like Storage War because I feel like I'm getting cheated
Why?
because I want to hit a home run, and if I don't feel like I'm hitting a
Bro.
home run,
But it's funny, like when they're like fucking going back and forth,
yeah,
$2,000, and then what you make? I didn't make shit.
and the numbers are so like inflated though.
It is.
I don't like that show. That's not my favorite
I
show.
like this show
Nah,
on that channel, which was not this history.
is it
channel?
A&E? Is history?
Is it history or A&E? It's whatever that
Yeah,
channel is.
yeah, I don't know.
There's not a lot of options.
No, no. But yeah, I like Pawn Stars better. But yeah, I gave it a 9. Did you listen to Lil Baby, Victor?
No, I didn't listen to it, and all I saw on Twitter was people saying like, "What? It was like 24 songs." Like
Yeah, they like it.
people were just saying like that's an outrageous amount of songs to
Really?
to listen
Man,
to. But
Well,
then
they
the
must
attention
have
span with these
young
kids.
Twitter, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to find out where's Victor's like
I feel like
space at.
NBA
Because,
YoungBoy. You like him?
Nah, not really.
Damn.
I mean, I like him, but I don't listen
because
to him.
we mentioned like
It's gotta be-
little older artists. He's
Kodak.
like, I don't know.
Is it
Kodak,
Kodak?
was cool on
Damn.
the
Kodak.
Kendrick. I think Kodak outdid Kendrick on that album. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting closer.
Okay, because some of these people you're like, nah, I'm too young for that. And then we mentioned someone a little older. You're like, oh, I don't know them.
NLE Chopper.
I've never even listened to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we tried this again.
Where he at?
I don't know. Who do you listen to rap? Who do you like?
Okay, take out like the mega stars. Like we're not gonna. He's gonna say Kanye. He's a Kanye fan.
I can't even
Kanye
say that
doesn't-
these days.
No,
Yeah,
but you
no.
like his like the music
How
wise.
you gonna
Him,
tell him what he
the
likes?
J. He's mentioned all
Oh
that.
my god.
He's
Who do you
mentioned all
listen to
that.
recently?
As far as rap, I'm trying to think.
Gorilla Black.
Man, y'all know.
He's
Well, it's
like
not
Big
really
Lotto.
rap, but there's this Avalanches record I've been listening to that has like rap features on it. They're like
they
a
a bu-
they're a producer group. I'm into like I
like
guess
LP?
music-
Run the Jewels.
something like
no
that.
producers.
I mean,
LP's a producer.
They're like
Yeah,
they're almost
yeah.
like a Daft Punk type group, really.
So you're not really into rap then? You
Not
like-
these days.
Yeah,
Like
I
my
can see
biggest
that.
rap phase was when I was like in high school, and that was like, oh, I still like Playboy Cardi and like I like Lil
Yeah.
Yachty a
We
lot.
mentioned Playboy.
Lil
Oh,
Uzi.
okay, there we go.
See,
Lil
that was like
Uzi,
my rap
yeah.
lane, and I've like outgrown it a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
But they
he's not
also
on
have
that
too
no
like
more.
they don't really drop like that anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
So take out rap. What are like some artists you're listening
you
to?
just said Avalanche.
No, take out rap.
Avalanches.
Avalanche isn't a rap group, is
Nah,
it?
that's like electronic music,
Yeah.
sort of.
Because he said it's like Daft Punk. Yo, listen.
I would put that on there. What else have I been listening to? Oh man, I'll like find shows from. I'm sorry, I'll find music from TV shows sometimes. Like if it's like
That's
the end
cool.
credit song. There's a bunch of songs I started saving.
I do that a lot with Power.
Yeah, so
You don't
that's
watch
kind of how I'll come across music these
I
days.
don't want to pay for stars.
Well, he's going elsewhere now. Yeah, I do that with some songs too. Commercials, I've started to do that a lot with too.
I haven't touched commercials on it.
Because I'm like, well, I call them, they're ads, but they're basically commercials. I'm like, damn, that song was hot. Then I try to find the commercial with the words and then do a little search and find the artist.
So
I do that.
it's not commercials or ads, but TikTok has really given me good like EDM mixes that people use at
Gave you ED?
EDM mixes.
Uh,
Like the ones that become viral, like some of those are fucking good.
yeah.
I would have known this.
There's
without
so many
TikTok.
different ways to find like music now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But hey, signed to a label, I guess. And then the 1975 dropped an album. It's called Being Funny in a Foreign Language. Have you heard of them, Victor?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Huh.
They're not a small group, man. They're really
They're pretty
popular.
big.
I just heard of them.
They're pretty big. Like literally, people travel to see. Like they're a big group.
The song that I came on to them with was I think it was Happiness. You heard the remix?
And I hear the remix.
I heard the remix first, and then I went to the album and I heard this song, and I was like, this song is not that good. It's regular, so the remix is better. But it was cool. Is this their first album?
No.
I think because I've heard them before because of that Happiness song, and I don't remember where I heard it from. I think it may have been like on something.
The first album was in 2013.
I heard I Like It When You Sleep. I've added some of these songs to my playlist.
This is their sixth album.
That's wild.
They're really popular. Like
Yeah, I have some of their songs on my playlist, so I've listened to a few.
Yeah.
But I didn't like this
you know,
album.
they're world ranked. They're somewhat popular.
They seem older. Like damn, I forgot to listen to them. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah.
Um,
But this album was good for me.
Damn.
The first half I was not into. Context wise.
yeah.
But one thing I always liked about them is you hear a good amount of instruments. Like the first couple, you heard like the sax by itself at the end, and then it got more orchestra with the violins and
It has
sax
a
and
vintage
everything.
sound.
So I do really like the incorporation of all the instruments. But I'm a fan of the ballads. So the second half of the album is really good for me. It slowed down more of ballads and more of that traditional rock that I like. The first half was not. I was thinking
Credits to a movie.
I was thinking British
Long Drive.
like British punk, not British punk, but like it was just like an overseas soundish.
You listen to British punk?
Nope.
It's odd that you'd say that then.
Well, because I know the sound. Like I don't listen to them like it's on my rotation.
Never heard of British punk. I guess I would. They have an accent.
Talking about like the style of music, the way the music sounds, like UK drill. Like you can tell by the beat.
I don't listen to it.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, I know you're talking about Drake.
UK drill. Yeah, he goes Drake.
Okay, I know you're talking about. I like UK drill. It's way safer than Chicago drill. like
It's across the pond.
I feel a lot better listening to that than Chicago. My soul does not feel like a demon when I listen to UK drill. So I gotta look into British punk. They have accents though when they're rapping or singing or yelling.
Some of the bands, yeah.
Avril Lavigne,
She's not
not British.
British. She's
UK.
She's American.
Oh damn. But yeah,
I'm like 99% sure she's American.
Levine seems like an overseas last name. I don't know.
What about Adam Levine?
Agra.
What about Adam
Did
Levine?
I say Agra?
You said
What did I say?
You said damn. I forgot
Adla,
it.
Abra,
Bro, shut up. The skater boy, Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne, right?
Right?
I don't
Shut
know.
up. It's just like, do you know what we're talking about? He's gonna be like, nah.
The
Avril
chick-
Lavigne, yeah, man, that was a huge
It's
song.
Avril. Like, I feel like if you just slur her name, people
Bro,
will
that one I
understand
don't
what you're
know
saying.
because you got it in my
Like,
head.
How do you pronounce her name? If you say it just about right, you'll get it.
I never had an issue till
Right?
2 minutes ago.
What is it? AV or
Yeah, it's like April with a V.
Abra?
April the V,
Avril.
It's if you took the
Avril.
V and switched
That's
it.
Avril
super
Lavigne.
good.
Avril
Okay.
Lavigne.
like an Advil, but Advil.
Advil
Yeah.
Lavigne.
Advil
Oh, so
Lavigne.
I was close. Avril Lavigne.
This was never an issue a minute ago.
Damn. She's Canadian. So that's close.
Hey, close.
That's the British Prime Minister. So yeah. Anyway, back to them.
She was a skater boy. See you later.
What was that? I was cool. I gave it a 5, mainly because of happiness, but
I give this one a 7. I mean a 6.
I feel like I'd probably listen to a lot of these songs. Well, the first half around happiness, which is like the second song,
Mhm.
I probably listen to a lot of these songs in a better mood when it's maybe sun out. But I didn't really like the vibe.
The first half was real sun beaming down onto a field. You had the wildflowers going in the wind. Shit, not for me.
Okay.
But yeah.
All
So
right.
this is like a version of like Cage the Elephant that is not as good because I like more of that, like
that
Arctic
a book?
Monkeys, the Cage the Elephant. They're the bands.
Oh, okay.
So I'll take more of that side over this. But I've never really given them a chance. Like I'll listen to the albums.
1975.
I'll listen to the albums and not really have the replay value in there for me. So
I added because I made a playlist because of them. I think If I Believe You, because I think I was listening to I was on a disco kick or something, kind of like that type of sound, and I listened to that one.
it's not even on the album.
No, this is a different album.
Oh,
I think I liked I Like It When You Sleep, For You Are So Beautiful Yet So Unaware of It. That's the name of the album.
mm-hmm.
I think I like that one a little more, and that one came out in 2016. But yeah, this one was cool, but I don't think it's better than that album. You think it's their best
I need to
album?
regret.
Right?
I need to go back.
Yeah.
But like the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, literally the last 5 songs I can just have on repeat.
Yeah.
So I think that's what kind of carried it for me. This one got a 6.
You stay in that 6, 7, 8.
I can repeat
don't
the
really
second
give
half
eights.
of the album a lot.
Did you give Lil Baby an 8?
And I give it a 7.
Yeah, you stay in that 6, 7 range.
Yeah, 8s are because me and you treat 8s differently. Like to me, 8's a good album.
Okay.
Like mids are 4 to 7. 5 to 7's mids.
So it's a mid album?
Yeah.
You said this album was good.
Bro, I had to hype you up for the show.
So you're a liar.
I had to hype you up for the show.
And then the week before that, Migos dropped. You listened to it? Never mind then. Migos dropped. That's a good album to check out. That one was up there for me.
I hear it's one of their best
Absolutely.
collab albums or whatever.
Migo.
Is it Migos?
It's not a collab. It's the Gru. The Gru is
It's
together.
missing someone.
Migo is singular. 2 people. They're together. Not the third. So it's not Migos.
It's Migo.
I'm calling them Migo. They should change the name to Migo.
What else dropped last week?
I don't know. I didn't listen to it, but that album was hard. That was my album of the week. Most of the songs are good. Man, what's the dude?
I know what was my favorite album last week.
Offset? No, Take Off. Take Off. Who's knocking down Cardi? You don't know. Offset. Take Off. Take Off is on here. He's a really good rapper.
So Takeoff and Quavo's on here.
Yeah.
And Offset's not.
Yeah.
He got off.
He got off the set.
Offset.
Yeah. You listen to Migo or Migos, Victor?
Yeah, that goes back for me. I remember I seen them a couple times at some festivals
Really?
in like 2016, 2017.
Are they lively?
Yeah, from what I remember, they put on a pretty cool show. Like just the
I
fact
don't,
that it was
I
all
don't, I
three
don't
of
like
them on
that
stage.
little, if from what I remember, like,
If I'm not mistaken.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like the amount of shows I've been to, like you remember pretty vividly if they're good or not.
I feel like an Anderson .Paak would jump around, give us what our money's worth.
Yeah.
I don't see Migos doing that. I feel like they're like an Eminem, like a cool kid. They just, bop.
But
it's
Eminem's
definitely a
more
lot
aggressive.
of that. Yeah.
So
It's
like I
alive.
think naturally live it
Eminem's
conveys.
not.
Yes.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think
So did you listen to the Migos album? Even though
Migos.
it's
Like,
missing
I
someone.
haven't listened to like their
not
last two
hard.
albums. Honestly, I haven't listened to them in a long time. No.
Yeah, this is their best project as a group. You drop the no P until they're all together.
As a duo.
Yeah, that's cool. Call them a duo.
The best.
I wonder why
album as a duo.
nobody's calling them a duo
Duo.
right now. Like that's so simple.
They're
Call,
literally.
call them a duo.
What do we call them? There's two of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah,
So-
it's good.
Last week, I really fucked with the album Grip. The
I hated that.
It
Well, I
was
didn't hate
fucking
it.
good.
I just didn't like it.
He signed to Shady Records, and definitely I can see why they would. He had good
Yeah,
storytelling in it.
he sounds like one of them.
Like he had good storytelling. It was weird because some of the tracks really vintage. Some of them were vintage, and then he just went to like the modern day sound. But it was good. The whole album was great. I liked it a lot.
Nah.
His name is Grip. The album was called
Grip
5 and a Fuck You.
Is it FUCK on there or is it bleeped out?
Is bleeped out.
Oh, you
And
didn't
it
have
has
to
his
say it.
and it has his middle finger on the picture.
It could have been funk,
Could have been,
like
but he has the middle finger up.
because he's a rebel.
Okay. Anyways, that album is good. The intro, the first album, the first song that came in, I thought I was gonna get something more like the Griselda style, but nah,
You
it
said
switched
that.
to fucking.
Yeah,
It's good. It's
Yeah,
good, and he's from Atlanta, so
yeah. No, I couldn't tell. He sounds like he's a New York artist. You have a thing for that New York sound, like
Yeah.
it's not my thing.
That
Except
was
for
good.
ASAP don't sound like New York, so he doesn't count. But
we're
nah,
talking about ASAP Ferg, right?
no, Rocky. He's from New York.
Ferg sounds definitely from New York.
Ferg, yeah, but just his accent. But he don't rap like a New York
He
person.
sounds like one.
The beats, I didn't like it. And then I hated his little acceptance speech song where he was thanking everybody.
No, I hated that one. That's
I'm
the
like,
one.
what are you doing?
So I was all like, "This film's be Lil Baby Fiasco."
Like,
It was so I wasn't looking at my phone, so I was listening to
you
it,
thought it was over?
and then no, I saw the song was going on, and then I got caught up with something. I'm like, "This fool still thanking people?" I was like, he's still thanking people, and then I looked at my phone. It was like a 12-minute track.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I cut it off.
what made it weird is that it wasn't the last track.
Yeah.
Like, put
Yeah.
that shit at the end.
Yeah.
He's like, "Nah, you're not skipping this."
I don't like that. And I assume he's new. He might have an album, but I
This
think he's
is
like
his second album, but
eh.
it feels like his when he dropped the first one, this is his second one with more like I guess money behind it, production, and like more confidence behind it.
Eh.
So
He's still that rapper that's like, I'm about to make it.
yeah,
He still has that.
I mean, he's not
but-
known, so like
No.
he still has that I
Yeah.
need to make it vibe.
He does. But yeah, no, unless he changes what he's talking about and like straightens up, he's never gonna make it in this industry.
I don't know.
This is terrible.
I think he's gonna just be one of those low key people, like
Yeah. Low grade.
like low key, like a Reason or something, where people know of you, like
Still in the hood?
like a Schoolboy Q,
Okay.
where people know you, people listen to you, but you're not out there.
Schoolboy Q is known.
Is he out there? But
he
like
chooses not to drop music. He's retired.
he dropped one 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was like before the pandemic. So
No, it wasn't.
yeah, the pandemic was getting warmed up, so it doesn't count. But yeah, so yeah, I
Listen
didn't like
to
it.
it.
I did. I just,
No, I'm saying the people.
oh,
Telling the people, listen to it.
yeah.
I'm really talking to Vic because
Yeah.
he's here.
Have you heard Grip?
Nah, I
Yes,
never
it
heard.
is.
Yeah, nope.
Okay, I was like, bruh.
Bro, we could ask so dude, the most obscure artist. We're gonna be like, he's gonna be like, yeah, man, I know other
Like,
shit.
what? But yeah, so I guess that concludes the music portion. But yeah, with sports, before we get to NFL, NBA. I guess
Golden State.
this is well, before we start talking, counting people's pockets. Was this the last game of the season? No,
Preseason.
preseason's over.
The NBA opens up the 18th, 19th.
Okay, so the last game was yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
Man, Lakers do not look good. I haven't said anything about them, and I guess it's a good idea. It's not looking good.
I know you like waiting till playoffs to pick a team, but
It's not looking good. I think they got to trade Westbrook. He's rioting right now. Have you seen the clips where they're like huddling and they call him over? And he don't come over.
bro, he's doing that.
Yeah,
It's gone. He
like
nah,
several times. Then they have the hey, let's have a good game out there, guys. Let's do our best. Hands. He's over there.
nah. That's just
That yeah. When I saw that, I'm like, that's. And he's known to be the ultimate professional, and this ain't the ultimate professional. So yeah, he's holding them back. It's absolutely Westbrook and Anthony Davis's genetics that's holding them back this
Yeah.
season. So I can't pick them. It's not gonna work unless they
I
trade
feel
him.
like you're in transition to Golden State.
No, I got the Clippers in the
Damn.
Western Conference
Does Johnny
Finals.
know this?
I put it in the chat. Yeah,
He probably
He-
think
he
he
about-
lying. He's be like,
yeah,
he's like, you never. I said that. I
Yeah.
thought you were lying.
it's gonna be interesting to watch him bash Kawhi now. So it's kind of a two reasonings, but I think they're gonna be good this season. Kawhi probably gonna play like 15 games, but I think mainly because of John Wall. If he looks like he's been looking in preseason and built coming up, I think they'll have a good season because they got an official 1 and 2 plus Kawhi. So
And you can easily take away minutes from games too from Kawhi.
yeah, which
So
he would absolutely embrace. So
opt in.
yeah.
He's like, sign me up for 15.
Yeah. I don't know about Golden State though. They are
But they're one of the few teams that right now I'm hearing about. Okay, contract. Like they're really shaping up for the next 4 or 5 years, even
Yeah.
if Curry's done. I'm not saying he's not, but I'm saying they're still
5
they're
years.
looking for like life after Curry. I think. With these.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Jordan Poole contract was good. Wiggins got a contract.
He got Poole got 4 or 5 years for 140, and Wiggins got 4 years for 110.
That's good. I think Wiggins is this his first big contract?
Can't remember. I would have to.
It
think
feels
so.
like it.
It feels like it because I felt like he was never living up to the hype.
Yeah, he was
So
bounced around
Now
until somebody married him. But yeah, I could see where you're going with that because you got Poole, mainly Poole.
yeah.
Wiggins is cool, but mainly Poole. I don't think they're gonna give Draymond an extension. I think he's done.
When is his contract up or what? What is it?
I don't know. Let me see. Draymond Green, he plays for the Warriors. He signed a 4-year, $99 million contract. Man, like, come on, dude. You can't just
99
make this 100. That's crazy.
You can't round it off. Yeah.
Next year it looks like he becomes a free agent in 2024. So
Okay.
next year is his, I guess, last
And
season.
he says he wants the bag too.
I guess, but there's word that he wants to go to Los Angeles. I don't think they need more defense.
Which one?
I don't know. They weren't specific. They
He wants
said
to
he
go to
wants
Los
to be.
Angeles.
They say he wants to be in LA, so he'll probably be a Laker because he doesn't really bring anything on the offense. So, yeah, that's so sad. But yeah, I don't think either LA teams could use him because
There's rumors to Dallas.
those are your rumors.
No, people talking that
I-
Luka would like to add him to the roster.
What does he bring? And he's gonna be older.
Defense.
Does he still bring defense? Where do you rank defensively? Let's open this up. He doesn't. I don't know. Would you want? You're a Mavs fan, Victor?
Oh, definitely not. Hate the Mavs.
Okay,
hate the
cool.
Rockets. I'm a Spurs guy.
Wow,
that's what I
like,
thought he was
You have
going
to
with.
use strong words like that.
Well, you know what? Maybe I hate the Rockets more than I hate the Mavs because Dirk was a cool guy. But that's it. Luca, I don't even like him.
That's cool. I hate the Spurs.
You don't like Luca?
Nah, dude, he's a
Is
punk.
it because he complains?
Yeah.
Ah.
Cry
Why are you
baby.
giving him reasons? He
That'll
was he
do it.
wasn't gonna have a reason.
No,
He
he's always
told him.
crying. He's always crying.
Right. Bro, he doesn't matter. Y'all didn't get him.
Do you
That's
think
all.
Green will be good on the Mavs? Trick question.
Green on the Mavs, yeah, because him and Luca would probably cry a lot together. So that would probably be a good fit.
He hates them. Yeah, I don't see it. I couldn't find the defensive rankings, but yeah,
I think you would contribute, but he would have to play diminished role.
Green or Gobert? Who do you want?
With the roster we have, I'll take Green.
Really?
We already have Christian Wood. I don't think we need a Rudy Gobert.
I think Gobert is still a better defender right now than Green.
Yeah, but having Christian Wood already, I'll take Green.
Green will cost your team when it counts. He kicks people in the nads and slaps them.
They won that year.
He probably go upside.
They won that year.
He probably hit Luka.
They won that year.
I heard you.
So
if he like put his hands on Luka,
Rudy Gobert, you just gotta stretch that floor, and we've seen what's happened after you stretch the floor.
So
there's
you
a
can do the
reason why.
same thing with Draymond though.
There's a reason why Utah doesn't make it out of the first round.
Because they don't have a Luka.
No, because just stretch the floor with their defensive.
Draymond can't shoot.
No, who's bringing him for offense on any team?
Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. And then, so we talked about that. Talked about that. Anything else on the NBA side?
No, I'm just ready for. I'm ready for the season. I really want to see Hardaway Jr. and see how he comes back from. Felt like it's like missed a year.
Zion's out. I forgot to bring that up.
It seems like it's a pretty minor one, but he is out. And I guess with his history, is there anything minor? It could be worse. You never know.
He injured his ankle. He is considered day to day. It was a left ankle on Wednesday night. They said he's doing fine. Eating a lot of ice cream to soothe over the injury and the swelling.
Get his tonsils out.
Says it's not expected to be a long-term problem if his weight can drop down.
Does not say his weight can drop down.
You're saying he cannot
drop
his weight down?
Does not say that.
I'm just reading this.
You're paraphrasing.
This is the Atlantic.com. But yeah, dude, he's there. Anthony Davis. Everybody from the Pelicans is like hurt. Boogie, like, dude.
Davis. Boogie.
I just said that.
So yeah,
they're cursed.
Mm-hmm.
It's the beignets.
And then Charlotte got rid of one of the brothers already.
They got rid of one of their balls. They said that he's gonna go back to the G League. So
with who?
With them.
Thought they waived him
so that he can go to the G League.
Damn. We're gonna fire you and then get you
This is kind of the weird business of the NBA. Like they had brother photo shoot. Did you see that?
I said that. I posted it. I'll be like, they're really doing JCPenney shoots.
Yeah, they did that. They seemed happy. He played 5 minutes and I think he scored 9 points. Mm-hmm. Why you cut him?
It was for publicity.
That didn't make no sense. So now you got one ball, two away. I just don't get it.
So can LeVar Ball say he's had 3 sons in the NBA since LiAngelo never played an actual season game?
Yeah, he wasn't that specific in the NBA. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, they got to check. I think you get paid, right? They pay you for that, for your time before the season.
You got preseason money.
You get paid preseason money? I don't remember the Mark Wahlberg football movie, but it looked like he got paid for free until he was on the team officially running like punt returns and stuff. But yeah, I don't know.
It's a good movie, Invincible, right?
That was great. I didn't know it was a real movie for the longest.
A real movie or a real story?
Same thing. But yeah, so yeah, he can say that. More than Jordan.
Nah, his quit. They didn't even try.
And then switching to sports.
Switching to
NBA.
NFL.
NBA is over. Switching to NFL sports.
We got any pick'ems?
Yeah, what's your pick'ems?
Yeah, y'all want to do the whole slate of games? We can start tomorrow with Ravens at Giants. I already got the Ravens here.
Man, it's hard picking against the Giants. Every now and then they decide to win a game. Isn't that weird?
They're 4-1.
Every now and then they decide to win a game. It feels like that one has been a lot, you know? It doesn't feel like they've won that many games.
I'm going to go with the Ravens.
I want to go Ravens. What's their score? What's their record?
4-1. Or the Ravens record.
Yeah.
Ravens are 3-2. Yeah.
Damn. They got They're in a harder
And
division.
it's in New York, so I don't know if that helps you pick, but I pick Ravens.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
Damn, I should
All
switch
right.
now.
How are they at home? How many games at home have they won? Are they undefeated at home, or they've only played one game and lost?
I know they lost to Cowboys at home.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Ravens. That's all I need to know.
All right, what about Jaguars, Colts?
Jaguars.
I'm gonna go Colts.
I'm gonna go Jaguars. They're off to a good start.
I'm winning over Victor.
I say that, but they're 2-3. But still,
Wow, why you
that's-
gotta give and take like
that's
that?
a hot 2-3.
Like
They're
earlier-
off to a good
No,
start.
Like
With a
earlier, you're
losing
like
season.
earlier, you're like I don't hate the
They
math,
didn't
but
even
fuck
win a
'em.
whole game last year, so that's a great start for Jacksonville.
It's gonna be a bad game. Yeah, I said Colts, right?
Yeah.
I got Colts.
Patriots at Browns tomorrow.
That's gonna be a bad game.
There's a lot of that's why this is the 12 o'clock games. That's why.
Damn, both of them are.
More Browns.
Who's the quarterback for Patriots?
Zappy.
Zappy.
I used to see him play against UTSA. He was with Western
Damn.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Seen him personally. That's not
So
good.
I seen him, but he kind of he threw
Trust
for a
your
lot of
eye
yards.
test.
Damn. Who's the Browns quarterback?
I want to say, is it? I was
Damn,
going to say
they haven't
Tyrod
changed.
Taylor, but I don't think it is him
No, it's
because it's not Hoyer and it's obviously not Watson.
All right, I'll go Browns. I have no reason.
Cooper. Just say because of Cooper.
Yeah. He should have a big game continuing that. Oh, before you go on, who do you got? Who'd you pick?
Oh, I didn't pick. That's a good question. Patriots, though. I'm going to stick with the
Who'd you pick?
Patriots.
I picked the Browns.
He's gonna switch in chat tomorrow. But anyway, who do you think's having a better season? Right? Wait, before I ask you this, what do you think's more valuable?
No, don't.
Let me
don't-
ask you this
No,
question.
you're gonna try to trick him. Ask him straight up. Who's
Okay,
having a
I didn't
better
get to finish.
season?
I didn't get to finish.
No, you're gonna trick him.
What's
Okay.
more important to you, touchdowns or yards?
Touchdowns. That's how you win a game.
Okay, who do you think's having a better season right now, Amari Cooper or CeeDee Lamb?
I haven't seen a single play from Amari Cooper, honestly. But
He's been doing his best.
I don't watch Browns football.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Go ahead, Roy.
Lamb has one more catch than Brown. Lamb has like 60 more yards.
It was like
Lamb
37.
has like
It was like
50
37.
more yards than Cooper.
It was 37.
Lamb has 2 touchdowns and Cooper has 3. So I'm saying they're pretty even, but he's down this road that Cooper's beating him out the water.
Okay,
So-
I don't agree that. I think he's slightly better than
You never said
Cooper.
slightly.
I think Amari Cooper
This is the first
slightly
time
better.
you've used that
'Cause
word.
I've never said out the water either.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, who do you think's having a better season with those stats? The guy with the most touchdowns with less work,
We're talking about 1 touchdown,
or the guy who's running and getting cardio?
but Lambs has more yards, more catches, more first down conversions, and team has more wins. And he can't
We're
blame
not
the
talking about
quarterback.
team. We're
You
talking about
can't blame the
individual
quarterback.
stats. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
All right.
You
go ahead.
can.
Go ahead,
Cowboys
Vic.
got an undefeated
I'm gonna
quarterback.
give it to you.
That
Vic.
doesn't
Go.
make any sense. This guy.
Nah, yeah. Browns have 3 losses. Cowboys have 1. So
Okay, so Cowboys is the better team. Now,
because of
individual
what the
player
guys are
wise,
doing.
I should've-
individually, which player's having a better season?
Cooper, he's on a winning team. That's a good season. That's what he would tell you.
Cooper.
I meant to say
What?
Lamb.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
on the
out.
better team.
I'm out.
Cooper Rush. I was talking about Cooper Rush.
He's doing the Kenny thing. What is there?
Bro, he really came with those stats. He's like Cooper Cup.
Damn.
All right, so
There's a lot of Coopers in the NFL right now. Did you realize? Do you know that?
yes, I realized it when last year when Cooper rushed through a touchdown to Amari Cooper.
And then you got the other Cooper,
Yeah.
Rams,
Cooper
Cooper
Cup.
Cooper Cup. Yeah, like damn, how popular is the name Cooper? I've never met a Cooper in my life. There's 3 in the NFL that I know
I've
of.
never met a Cooper in my life either. So who's having the better season wide receiver wise?
He's already answered. He
Yeah,
said
I'm
Cooper.
said
gonna
Cooper
say
Rush.
CD Lamb.
Okay.
He's
You're-
on a winning team. He's winning games for his team with his play. I don't think Cooper's doing that. If he was the better player, he'd be on a winning team
You're a Cowboys fan, right?
until I die.
No further questions. All right, next games. Go ahead, sir.
You hate the Cowboys, right?
No, I got them winning. Eventually.
You see? Hey,
All right, tomorrow Bengals at Saints. Another noon game.
I'm gonna take the Bengals.
Dang, who beat the Bengals last week? Oh, Ravens, right? I think it was the Ravens.
Let me say one.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Ravens beat them slightly.
17-19 Ravens last week
Yeah.
I got Bengals too.
Against who? The Saints?
against the
Yeah.
Saints. Yeah, in New Orleans, both 2 and 3.
Is Jameis back?
That's a good question.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go Bengals.
Yep, Bengals here. Bengals all around. What about Buccaneers at Steelers?
I'm gonna go
Bucks.
Buccaneers.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
That's a good game.
Bucks have a pretty good defense.
That would be a huge upset though.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out.
This is his first losing season so far, it looks like. Mike Tomlin? Damn, he's 1-4.
Wow, yeah.
My God. I mean, he got nothing to work with though, so
It's bound to happen.
eventually, yeah. He ain't gonna get fired over it though.
Nah.
Oh,
All right, we got 49ers at Falcons.
that's gonna be a good game. You know, Jimmy G's one of my top 3 favorite quarterbacks right now.
I'm gonna go with Jimmy G and the 49ers to win.
I'm with the 49ers. You're a big Jimmy G guy? You don't think Trey Lance will take his job back?
No, Jimmy G has shown that this is his seat,
That's his team then.
and
He's done that in the past, and they still try to give it away.
I don't know why you say that.
What do you mean? He showed them in the past that he's their best option. They still try to give it away.
They gave him some time off as a reward. They knew the guy would get hurt. They brought him back. It's easy to see. But yeah, Kyle Pitts, they say he's expected to play with injury for the Falcons versus 49ers, so that kind of helped me as well. But I think Debo should definitely dominate. Decide. I think Debo should definitely dominate
So all
in
these
the
are
match.
positive for the Falcons.
I think Debo should dominate, so I'm
Okay.
going to go 49ers.
That headline literally says Debo should dominate.
What
So,
headliner?
okay.
Draymond's salary?
He's that back button quick.
But yeah, man. Who we got? Who's next?
We got Jets at Packers.
Damn.
Bro, Packers ain't looking pretty,
Yeah.
but they better. The
Yeah.
Jets blew out. Who they blew out 42 to 10 or something like that. Damn, who was it?
I don't know. I think
the Dolphins actually.
The
40 to 17.
well, Dolphins
Zach
are
Wilson
that was
is
like
back.
a pretty beat up Dolphins.
what Dolphins is what's their quarterbacks is out.
They lost both.
Tyreek Hill's
quarterbacks,
out. So I mean, it wasn't like they were beating them at full strength.
But 42, that defense should be there. You only mentioned offensive players.
But yeah,
I'm
Jets
gonna go with the Jets.
they're activating Curry from IR ahead of the game. So but Packers, I think they elevated Winfrey from the Jets game. So I'm gonna go Packers.
I got the Jets.
I'm gonna go-
Wilson's
That's
in
crazy. Remember when I picked the Jets to upset and you're like, y'all don't pick the Jets, and then they won? Now look at you picking the Jets against the Packers.
there. Packers ain't doing it recently.
They have the same record.
Look who the Packers have beat.
Okay. Because it's the Jets, you can say.
The
Jets.
Giants just whooped the Packers.
Okay. But yeah, I got Packers, my bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Packers too. I don't
This
see them
guy.
losing to both New York teams
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row. And
Dude is off of IR.
I'll
Did
never
you not
take
hear
the
me?
Jets on anything. So
Yeah.
Does Jose know this?
I'll tell him. I'll send him a text right now just so he knows.
Yeah, so I got him. I know Tempa Iglesia, he was placed on injured reserve, but I don't think that's really gonna make a big deal.
What position does he play?
What you mean? OLB,
OLB, what is that?
offensive linebacker.
There's offensive linebackers now.
It depends.
Outside
It depends
linebacker.
on like they're going against the offense. So that's
Bro,
just
don't let people hear what
like
you
I
say.
used, so when I was in elementary, we had Pop Warner, and that position always stuck to me. So I call it that.
What
It's
we
just a
all
little
playing?
Southern thing.
Little
but-
Southern thing.
Yeah. Anyway, next game. Go ahead.
So the Texans have that position only.
Tomorrow we got Vikings at Dolphins.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah, Dolphins are pretty beat up right now, so I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Dolphins bring their guy back.
Yeah, I heard he is cleared for concussion protocol. I don't know if
No,
that
they
meant.
said
for-
he's cleared, but if he wouldn't return until next week.
I
Okay,
think
that makes more sense.
he has to wear glasses, right? because like he's having heart
I didn't read more.
vision issues. Like, boy, he's seeing
vision?
stars, but they say, "Hey, buddy, you're walking. Get on the field." Like, they must got a life insurance out on this guy. But yeah, I don't know who their backup quarterback is, but it don't matter because
It's Teddy Bridgewater, but he had like a head injury too, so now it's like a backup.
what's going on in Florida?
I'm telling you, it's the NFL. Like New England's on their third screen too. Like
Because of a head injury?
I forgot the first two.
These are very specific injuries in Florida.
First two.
Mac Jones like twisted his ankle, and then Hoyer, he probably does have a head injury.
Yeah, Hoyer was
a pot. Okay. Yeah, I got Vikings. They're 4-1. They got a good little,
That's a sneaky
little
good
thing going on right now.
All right, what about Panthers at Rams? Panthers ain't nothing.
I got Rams.
I'm gonna do Rams. Panthers are shopping around CMC, so it's gonna be the Rams.
Is that official?
Yeah.
Or was it on like
official ESPN update that they are now listing the offers?
But yeah, I look for the Rams to get back on track with hosting the struggling Panthers. So I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah, that's got to be their chance.
Man, Baker. I think Baker might be on his last team. I don't think it's not looking good.
His last team, or just officially accept backup. He can definitely get on some teams if he's fine with being a backup.
He doesn't seem like a backup guy.
Damn.
That's why I said if he accepts being backup.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Would you rather have Cooper Rush or Baker Mayfield as your backup?
Why would you
right
ask
now?
me that?
I mean, one is 5-0, and the
one's
other
a
one's
terrible
0-6.
starter. Yeah, one's a real job,
A
and he's
year
doing
ago,
bad
they
at.
would never compare them. Like they would say there's two different types, but yeah, I don't know. That'd be kind of weird to see.
Yeah, nah, I got Cooper.
All right, what about Cardinals at Seahawks?
Dang, that's not a good game either. I guess I gotta go Cardinals.
I got Cardinals.
They both got losing seasons right now. They're under 500. That's weird. You would think Cardinals would be playing better, but
yeah, Cardinals, Seahawks, they're doing what I thought after trading Russ.
But I don't. Looking at how Russ has been playing, it doesn't seem like they'd be doing any better with Russ.
I think Russ is just way more comfortable with the Seahawks playing. He understands the play calling and everything. He knows Pete Carroll.
Okay, I don't know. I don't guess. But yeah, nah, I'm gonna go Cardinals.
I'm gonna go Seahawks because they're at home, and I think this Cardinal season could go a lot worse. And this is one way.
The 12th man's gonna show up.
Yeah, 12th man will be MVP for sure. But this game looks pretty good here. Bills at Chiefs.
That should be a good game.
I'm surprised it's
That's
not
gonna be my second
Sunday
favorite
night.
game. Because you know who's on Sunday night, bro.
That's
Come
true.
on.
That's true. You gotta keep it that way.
I'm gonna go Chiefs. Dang, they're both 4-1.
I got Bills.
Of course you do.
Bills is my Super Bowl pick.
I gotta take a look at it. I think the Chiefs made a couple of roster moves ahead of Week 6, so I gotta see.
Like what?
I just said I gotta see. I don't know. I gotta dig a little deeper into the minutia thing.
So you just think they did? You don't know what they did?
No, I said I think they did, meaning there's a possibility that they didn't.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but either way, I think they got enough.
So Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you got?
I got the Chiefs. Chiefs, especially at home. Yep.
Do you think the Bills paid Von Miller to beat Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, like they put a hit on him? You saying?
No. Is that why they got Von Miller?
No, they got Von Miller because their defense was an issue last year.
Okay. Who you think Kansas City gets to the Super Bowl this year?
No.
I think the Bills think that. That's why they got Von Miller. But who you pick?
I got the Chiefs.
Cool. Chiefs.
Bills.
Chiefs.
Is it because you got Bills getting to the Super Bowl?
And I think they're good. I've seen all their games. They're good.
Okay. Yeah, I just got to see what those several roster moves might have been in case. I think they did, but I'm not sure. I think they did. I'm not sure. I'm saying, hey, I'm not sure if they made them, but there's a possibility.
Let's look at these bad takes.
It's not a bad take. How is that a bad take? I think they made roster moves.
I think they're a football team. I got to do deeper.
This guy. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, Sunday Night Football. Cowboys at the Eagles.
That should be a good game.
Let me start with I am not a fan with the hype around this game. That's all I'm hearing on the news. I'm not a fan of the hype around this game.
Leave it to a Cowboys fan to be like, oh, everybody talks about us. Oh,
they do. I don't like it.
Why are y'all talking about us?
Why are you? I'm actually
Grow
Bro.
up. It's more about
Bro.
the Eagles.
Damn, all I see is Cowboy takes. I don't know what the hell you're watching.
The Cowboys versus the Eagles game. He said there are a lot of people talking about it. I wonder why.
I got the Eagles winning.
Okay. I wonder why.
I think Jalen Hurts, they're gonna do what the Giants did, except that Down Jones went for 975 yards.
Okay.
I think Jalen Hurts can do the same thing. It's just Jalen Hurts has a more threatening like throw when he gets outside the pocket. So I think Eagles can do it. Hopefully Dallas puts a spy on Jalen Hurts from the beginning, but we'll see. But
I think the matchup is what got a lot of people talking. So like last week with the Rams, I think they played the Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the Rams? I think the matchup wasn't there, so a lot of people expect the Cowboys to win. But I think it's interesting because their weaknesses is what doesn't really match up.
I mean, our weakness is our offense. We do not have a great offense with Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
We only hit 21 points once out of the 5 games. We've had missed field goals. We had a blocked field goal. We have a hell lot of field goals, not a lot of touchdowns. So we average 1 touchdown per game, 1 point something. So I just don't think offensively it's there. If our offense was a little bit better, I would say the Cowboys because we can hold the Eagles. But I think it's going to be like a 21-14, 21-17 at most.
But yeah, you want them to lose so that Dak can come back in. I get it.
No, I want them to win. You want
the Cowboys to win,
yes,
right?
I want them to win.
Yeah.
What you didn't understand was I was saying earlier this week.
Get your stuff off.
Is I don't know how you don't understand that.
Okay.
Because I think a team's going to win doesn't mean I want them to win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going off basically who I think is the better teams at the moment.
So you're picking the Eagles to win, but you want the Cowboys to win.
I hope I'm 100% wrong and Dallas wins.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, just get the cards on the table. He wants the Cowboys to lose so that...
When have I said that?
You just said you want the Cowboys to lose against the Eagles.
When
you're picking the Eagles to win.
Because I think they're win because they're a better team. I don't want Cowboys to lose.
Okay. So not talking in circles. He just wants Dak to have a reason to come back.
You don't understand what I'm saying?
No. He just wants Dak to come back with an excuse.
He's putting everything in his way. Okay.
Because if the Cowboys win, then there's no reason to bring back Dak. And then he's going to be like, damn.
Dak's coming back regardless if Cooper Rush goes 6-0, 7-0.
They said he got a super firm grip, but
But he can't rotate that ball.
You need to chill.
Who do you got, Vic?
I got the Cowboys for sure, man. I think they just know how to play their rivals.
And
this one matters.
Dude has 0 interceptions. So yeah, I got Eagles.
He's like third to last in third down conversions.
Okay.
Third to last.
Does he win games? Take your time. I know it's a hard question.
Our kicker wins games.
Oh, okay. Kickers.
He doesn't convert. But we have way more field goals and touchdowns in the last 5 weeks.
That's nothing new, though. Cowboys typically,
we score.
Got a good kicker.
No, we don't. I think we have a new one from last year.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I got Eagles. Let's hope for a good game. Hope I'm wrong, like Roy.
I hope we wrong.
Yeah, man.
If Dallas wins, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic.
Me too. That's controversy. Controversy sells.
You won't be happy.
Yes, I would.
Oh, just because you can talk shit.
Yeah, like
you see,
Rush.
Like, he agreed.
Rush is the guy. Like, there's no reason to bring Dak back.
Because then next week he's gonna be like, so Dak needs to not come back.
I mean, bring him back. L Train. Yeah, that's him. I don't understand.
So we're both the same thing that we think it was one of the better team, but we want Dallas to win. Same thing as me, but he doesn't understand when I do it. But when he does it, he understands.
Like, I'd like to see Cooper Rush win another game.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
He's going to be the highest paid backup.
You know how dumb that sounds? Like, that's wild. But, so if Cowboys win this, do they go to the first spot?
Yes, because we'll have 3 divisional wins.
Yeah, we'll be undefeated in the division. Yeah.
I got Eagles. I'm switching.
You just said Eagles.
You
didn't switch.
Cool. Yeah, I'm sticking with Eagles.
Dude, that was your pick all along.
Yeah,
this is why in chat he gets all pissed off. He's like, I didn't say that. Eagles. And then I post the clip.
No,
he's like,
I said it would be cool if they won, but not really. But yeah, I got Eagles. You got Eagles, or you pick Cowboys?
I'm sticking with the Cowboys, man.
All right.
He's doing it with his heart, not his mind.
Yep.
Should
all
be
I
a good
got.
game though. That's probably going to be one of the best games of
That's
this
why
season.
it's gonna be the highest rated game of the season.
Okay.
It is like view wise, it's gonna have the most
Oh,
viewers of the season,
definitely. It's better
Easy.
than the Monday night game, that's for sure.
and any damn
Easy.
Thursday night game.
So you can only watch those on Amazon.
That's where I watch them. Yeah, they're exclusively on Amazon Prime.
So you have to have Amazon to watch it.
Yeah, Amazon.
I don't
Prime.
know why I asked that. Obviously, you have to. That's weird.
They have a really good alternate broadcast. It's called Prime Vision. So you know how you see replays where it has like the guy highlighted and it has like the arrow, how many yards and how fast
Oh,
he's
yeah.
running. It does that in Lifetime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Damn, that's
I like
fancy.
that. Yeah, it's fancy. I didn't even know until it was one of the commercials. They're like, switch to the alternate broadcast. I'm like, damn, even this crappy game seems cool because on the regular run, it has to highlight it. It's like max speed on this run was
They
7.
track their
Yeah.
speed too. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, man, they've been putting out bad products, huh? Whatever.
Yeah.
And then last game,
Yeah, the last game, Broncos at the Chargers.
damn, Russ. I told you.
Chargers.
Remember when we were picking like where they're gonna fall? I told you I didn't think Russ is gonna have a good season because he was still learning the team and stuff.
I agreed with you.
It looks like that's true.
I got the Chargers,
Yeah, Russ is 2-3.
especially after last week. Like Austin Eckler, what, like 2-3 touchdowns?
Yeah, I don't see it.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah,
I don't know. It'll be a good game, but I think it's gonna be Chargers and have a good game.
but I think there's also 6 Broncos on notice entering Week 6 about at stuff.
What does
but
that mean on notice?
We'll just have to see.
What does that mean?
The
You
game's
said
on
it.
notice.
What does-
I see that
Hey,
same headline, actually.
That's all I'm
You
gonna
see
say.
that?
That's all
What
I'm
does
gonna
on
say.
notice mean?
Hey, cliffhanger. But yeah, man. Anything else?
Nah, man. I'm ready. Gonna check out the soccer gamer now, San Antonio FC. So
Such a long name.
there's 4 records on the that can be broken tonight if they depends on how they win or if they win. If they win, they have the most wins in the season and most points in the season.
They go to professional.
No, we're the first place in the playoffs. The playoffs start in 2 weeks.
You get bumped up to majors.
No, we don't have regulation demotion here.
Okay.
If they have a shutout, the team wins for most team shutouts in the season. And if Farr plays, which he should, he'll have the most shutouts for a goalie in the season. So I think it's going to happen. He just had a baby this week, too, so he's all pumped up.
Or exhausted.
No, he's pumped up.
I don't know. If you just had a kid, I don't think having a kid will pump you up.
If you watch sports, when stuff like that, when like
Uh-huh.
stuff like that happens, normally those people have good games.
Okay. Sure.
I don't
How
know.
many people do you track that's had kids? Like
They
that's
make
some
it like
psycho shit.
because they actually make it part of like the game, the headline. Oh, his first touchdown since he's became a father, and like he's very emotional about it and stuff like that. They talk about it in the game. You haven't been watching football long enough or any type of sport.
Dang, lashing out. But yeah, update on the pitch count, the pitch clock.
Mhm.
It's still in the works. So
Well, yeah, it's postseason. Ain't gonna change it till off season.
it's still in the
Okay.
work. NFL, before we wrap up, they're talking about the concussion protocols things. They've committed to making changes. They haven't changed it yet. I told you nothing was going to happen, but nobody listens to me.
But we got the commitment to the changes.
Yeah, they're all going to be retired before that commitment happens.
It's a toe in the right direction.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it don't matter where you're listening. If you're streaming us, don't forget to turn down the bass and turn up the mic.
We out.